Gemini, hello there. I hope you're keeping, oh my god, your cards are going already. Nine of Swords. There's your energy. I feel there's some strong words that have happened in the recent past. It's been going on for some time. Let's see where it takes us. So yep, this is your collective love reading. It's going to take you through the rest of September, and it's a predictive reading as well. So it's going to be October, November and partially December. Remember though guys, some of you won't have reached this point yet because it's a predictive reading. So hang out to the end, see where it takes you, see if you feel guided to. Let's see where you are then coming into the reading. But just before we go any further, I'll shuffle these a little bit more. If you could like, share and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. And we'll get cracking. What is Gemini's energy predictively moving forward from now right the way through to December? Please, Spirit, what have we got? The Devil. Okay. How is Gemini's party? How are they coming into the reading up until December? Nine of Wands. That come out before in Virgo's reading. It might be worthwhile you checking that out. Now this is where a different card is coming in because it's a predictive reading. What's gone down in the recent past, please, Spirit? Just for Gemini in the recent past, we've got the Hierophant that keeps showing itself really strongly when I'm shuffling. What's the situation between Gemini and their party? What's the predictive energy? Ace of Wands. That come up in the same position as well. Different deck. It was a clarifying card, but it came up in the same position in Virgo's reading. How does your party, how do they view you as of this moment? Ten of Cups. The happy ever after. I'm hearing cashing in. What is your party? What are they not revealing to you? Six of Wands. I'm being told to remind you that this can be 6 to 8 weeks ago, this Hierophant energy, where Spirit sees you. If not longer. Again, I'm hearing June. And this can be how the reading is unfolding as of this moment, if that was in the past or is in the past. If that's where you're recognising yourself now, then all of this here is what's going to unfold in between now and December. What's your party's fears, anxieties and concerns moving forward predictively, please, Spirit, when it comes to the connection with Gemini? Wheel of Fortune. And what's the plan of action for your party when it comes to moving the connection forward? Now, this doesn't mean you're going to get together. This just means advancing on where you're at. What can you give me for that, please, Spirit? Page of Cups. I'm hearing a like on Facebook. There's quite a bit of Jupiter coming into this reading. The reason I'm saying that is because this Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy. Six of Wands, that's Jupiter energy as well. There's going to be movement forward or a shift. May even be that it's happening now. And as I said, for some of you, this Hierophant energy was about 6 to 8 weeks ago. But it's down to you to try and gauge where you're at. But predictively, I feel there's been an argument. That's why, or there's going to be an argument. It's going to go off. That's why that Devil energy is up at the top. Quite angry there. That Ace of Wands, I'm also getting that as a trigger. Something's triggered the both of you and it's kind of gone... I'm getting a Tower energy and it's leaving them mithered. That Nine of Wands, there's something that is going on between the both of you and you're exhausted. There's a recognising there isn't sustainability of whatever this issue is that's between you. That's going on. What can you give me with this Devil energy, please, Spirit, of predictively, of where you see Gemini as of this moment? There's that defensiveness. Seven of Wands. There's the upset, Three of Swords. And there's a not being completely upfront. What can you give Gemini's party, please, Spirit, with this Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords? That's the one in it done. Mega upset. Nine of Cups in reverse. And Ten of Pentacles. This issue that you've got with your party, Gemini, I feel you can't let it go. It's either you can't let it go or you start to forgive your energy that's over here, but they balls it up for themselves again. You're recognising they're in that mithered energy of that Nine of Wands, and they're giving you the impression that something has been brought to an end that wasn't, words are going, sustainable. There's a really strong selfish vibe here. But I'm feeling this Nine of Cups that's in reverse is them that's wandering around in that Seven of Swords energy. You know they're still up to something, or you feel very confident they're still up to something. But to the outside, they're making it look like every decision or action that they're making, it's coming from the right place. But there isn't. There's something riding underneath this here. And then I'm hearing prosperity. But you're becoming quite obsessive now and defensive because you're not convinced that your party is changing whatever it is that they're involved in. And I'm hearing toxic. It really isn't a nice vibe. It's an uneasy vibe. Third party, person, place or thing. I mean, we've got the Devil, we've got defensiveness, we've got upset, we've got creeping around with that Seven of Swords. We've got something coming to an end. We've got the Nine of Cups that's in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. It may be an addiction, but it's something they're struggling to get under control, but they're telling you it's under control, your party, and it isn't. What have we got with this Hierophant, please, Spirit? We've got it again. Devil energy. Two of Wands. And Judgment. This is the doubt here. The anger, because you feel your time with your party or whatever it is that they're involved with outside of you is being compromised. I feel in the past you've tried to tell them, or you've at least thought they would have put you forward and prioritised you more than what they have. But you're together in union. Some of you are even married to this person. But there's something here that you're recognising now needs prioritising. And it's because of however heavily it's impacting you. And the rest of the family as well. Job, finances, time, overall atmosphere and mood. You're recognising this within you. Now, if you are recognising yourself in that energy now, all of this is a predictive reading. Some of you, you'll associate with that energy about 6 to 8 weeks ago. And this is where you may be at now. But your party, they're mithered. They really are mithered. What can you give me with this Ace of Wands, please, Spirit? What can you give me with this Ace of Wands of where Gemini and their party is at? From now moving forward, Eight of Swords. Someone's got up and left here. Six of Pentacles. If they haven't done it yet, this is what's going to happen. because they're trying to put themselves in a more balanced environment. They think it's the right thing to do. There's a trigger here you've got between you both. You, Gemini, you're thinking of the both of you. Your party is thinking of themselves. This Eight of Swords is either you getting up and leaving. May not be for days on end or moving out completely. Might just be that you're leaving the situation. You're taking yourself out of a situation where it's being triggered between the both of you. Because you wanted to put yourself back into this balanced energy. Isolate yourself for a bit and really think of where everything is at. But there's a recognising here now that you're putting it all in for everybody, but they're just putting it all in for themselves. They're thinking I, you're thinking we, as a collective. What have we got on this Ten of Cups then, please, Spirit? Of how Gemini's party views Gemini as of this moment. Six of Cups. Ten of Cups again. And Five of Wands. I'm hearing there's been an occasion where you've been happy, really happy. And they have been as well, but it's been made awkward with this Five of Wands. What's this awkwardness, please, Spirit, with this Five of Wands? What's the awkwardness? The Magician. I've seen that coming into the reading. Sorry for the black bits on my hands. It's just where I've been saging. They don't want to rock the boat at the moment. They've given you the impression, if it's not happening now, it's happening in the past, that whatever it was that was imposing on your relationship has come to an end. But at times they're still going round in that mithered energy. You might not be seeing it like that or all of the time, but the explanation they're giving you of why they're like that is believable. But because your trust has been broken so many times in the past, it's about rebuilding that again. And this is where that chance is coming in, that judgment. And the Two of Wands, that's riding underneath. I feel that's you putting out there or thinking we've got to be working together on this. They need help with it. But they're telling you something has come to an end, and it hasn't. And it's impacting their day-to-day, their job, their finances. They're not letting you know what is really going on. I've just heard gambling, but then I've heard drinking as well. But they're finding it difficult getting something under control. Person, place or thing. They feel it's controlling them, not they're in control of whatever this is. But up to now, or as far as you're aware, this, I've just heard, habit that they're engaging in hasn't come to an end. They're just telling you it has, but they're still sneaking round. It's understandable you feel the way that you do. That card's come out there was the Emperor. The next two cards to follow the Emperor, Knight of Swords and Strength card. They're making it seem like they've got it all under control, but what they're hiding from you is that they're acting selfishly or impulsively towards something that gives them the really good feel factor, possibly being sent to them through the post. But they're definitely thinking of themselves here. And there's the Emperor again. It inflates their self-esteem, makes them feel powerful, in control, confidence. I'm hearing cocaine. And I think deep down, you know there's something going on, but you can't quite put your finger on it. But they think they're more in control of this than they actually are. But they're also telling you they're working on it and they're not. They fell off the bandwagon again. What can you give me with this Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? What's going through their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with Gemini? Six of Swords. You'll move on. You've made something absolutely clear here. Yeah, I mean, you can't make this up. Wheel of Fortune again. It's only a matter of time until this habit or whatever it is catches up with them again. There's a constant taking them back. What I'm getting in your energy, Gemini. But they feel you're going to move on. And then I'm hearing they're out to get me. Because I feel you've told them in the past, Gemini, or somebody has, the actual place that they're in, the point that they've got themselves to. And whilst you're trying to sort it out, they're unravelling all of your work at the other end. Say it was a messing up of finances because it was gambling. You may have said, okay, I'll help you with this, but I'm only going to help you with it if you input as well and go and get help if it is an addiction. I'll support you with it, but I won't do the work for you. But what you're not realising is while you're saving money and getting everything balanced and thinking of the we, they're unravelling it behind the scenes and you don't know yet. But I think you've got a sneaky suspicion. What can you give me on this Page of Cups, please, Spirit? What's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward? Two of Swords. Eight of Cups. Blooming heck. Five of Cups. They think you're going to move on. So they're trying to part with absolute bare minimal at this moment, or they will part with bare minimal moving forward. They'll give you a little bit more communication wise surrounding this problem or whatever it is that they're moving forward and they're not doing it, but they're not. Because they're so closed off and you found this out, it makes it seem like when they are giving you something, no matter how small it is, what I mean is telling you how they're feeling, what their thoughts are, what it is that they're up to. They give the impression that they're giving you a lot, but they're not. They're giving you just enough, like breadcrumbing, to tie you over, to make it seem like you're onto a good deal, but you're not. And they'll keep giving you little snippets, little bits, but they're never fully revealing because they think you're going to move on because of this lack. Or they're going to carry on with what they're doing, even though it's not good for them. It really isn't a nice energy. It's such a dishonest, lessons are just not being learned energy. And whilst they may talk a good talk, they're just filling the air with words to win you around, but it's not running parallel with what they're doing behind the scenes. It really isn't. It's a really shady energy, and I feel they know that you'll leave or you're right at the end and you haven't got much more to give. Because whilst you're supporting them, you're doing the legwork, trying to save the money or whatever it is, trying to make the situation that you're in as ideal as possible to help them mend, to heal, to recover. But they're not even putting themselves forward to do it. They're just completely about themselves, and that's why Spirit's taking me back up there to that Ten of Cups that's in reverse. Oh, I'm sorry about this, Gemini. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and look forward to catching up with you at the end of the month. Over and out.